So for today we'll be making Nutella brownie. So I found this recipe from Pinterest. So the ingredients that we need are 1 cup Nutella, 2 eggs, and 10 tablespoons of flour. And for additional, I'm going to top it with cashew nuts and chocolate chips. So I did a video tutorial of a brownie, and I used the same recipe, but I changed the chocolate spread. The brand that I use there is Star Margarine Chocolate Spread, because as I said in that video, Nutella here is very expensive, so as much as possible I use local brand, which is cheaper. So just in case you have that brand in your country, maybe you would like to try the recipe that I did. You can watch that video tutorial. Just click the link here. So I know I said there that I'm not going to use Nutella because it's super expensive, but since my sister sent me Nutella, so she sent me 2 large containers of Nutella, so might as well use it, right? And the last time I made a brownie, I used peanuts, so she also sent me cashew nuts, so this time I'm going to use cashew nuts. So let's go on to the video tutorial. So I have here 10 tablespoons of flour. So I'm going to add my 1 cup Nutella. So I'm not going to add sugar here because Nutella is too sweet already. There, and going to mix the flour and the Nutella. Then I'm going to add 2 eggs. One at a time. And the other one. So make sure that your egg is in room temperature. So you may use a whisk if you have one, or you can also use a hand mixer. Just as much as possible, I try to do it manually because not everyone has a whisk or a mixer. Make sure that you And also, I forgot to mention that I'll be using a rice cooker to bake my brownie. So if you have a cooking spray, you can use that, or you can get a tissue paper and put a little bit of oil and then grease the pot before adding the brownie mixture. I know it is a non-stick pot, but just to make sure, I like to put a little bit of oil there. Then going to pour my brownie mixture. So this is my first attempt in making or in trying this recipe, so I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. There. Then just spread it out. So, and then going to add walnuts on top. So I chop my walnuts and some chocolate chips. So adding the walnuts and chocolate chips is optional. So just in case you don't have these items, then you can totally skip this step. But for presentation, I like to add nuts and chocolate chips to make it more appealing to the. Going to put the pot in the rice cooker, then cover it, and then press. So now it's in the warm setting. So let's check our brownie. So as you can see, the top is still wet and it's still not done. So I'll just leave it there and give it time. You can press it again if you're in a hurry, but I like to leave it there in a warm setting. Anyways, even it's in the warm setting, it's still hot, so it's still able to cook the brownie. It will just take a longer time to cook it, but it's better that way, just to make sure that the bottom of the brownie is not going to burn. So now let's check. As you can see, the top now is dry, and you can grab a toothpick or a knife and then poke it, and when it comes out clean, then it means that your brownie is done. So I'm going to remove the pot from the rice cooker. And then just leave it there and wait for it to cool before you transfer it in the plate. Grab a plate, then flip it. Like so. You can see the bottom. It looks burned, but As you can see, it's still super soft to the touch. And grab another plate. Flip it. And ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! Ta-da! Look. See? It's super gooey. So let's taste it. It's a let's taste it. It's super delicious. It's a gooey brownie. It's a must try. Delicious. See? So that's it, guys. Hope you guys like it. Please visit and subscribe to my channel for more DIY projects. Thanks for watching. Bye.